rolling down from Plains North, South, through Kwau, Sumum, Yugab South, Abrim, okay, to where we are, to Sujamani. It's a big place. Walika, Yamifu, Yawo. We have a lot of challenges. We have security challenges. Our roads are not that good. We need potable water to drink. Our youth want to work. Our women need to go to market. We want to appreciate His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for the numerous assistance and holding hand that he has given to the Kobo land. And I must say that my executive and the NDC fraternity, both in Eastern region and the Kobo land, will ever be grateful to the NDC.
A vetting committee for the MMBCs. Na there 44 district assemblies our region. Na so far, a NIPA be 341 and apply for the position of DCs and MMBCs. Na and ya started. And yeah 10 out of the 44. Na averagely no baby a nipa ampa mo kontra makrai almost about 8 per district, and so far no yeguso a ye vet baby a ekoyi that ya advice ye nuanu say enye obia na ebetumi abe DC yana MC nti nyame ya adoma nipa kra obenya no ye nyina yempa ya holding entire onechi. You made the national their mind say ye dino. And ye be DC, but process no started from region na ako wiwo. National ye the say baby a more than 3 biano e say ye veti omo na eyimu miensa na ye de akoma national so ewie process no mu wia na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama also a unipa officer obedi district so amai. I want to take opportunity of your media to once again thank His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana, by appointing our own brother, friend, Dr. Frank Amokwene to become the Regional Minister of Ashanti. We know that Ashanti region is a place that we need more development, and we know that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama thinks about us, but we are thanking him only back to us. We are asking for more. We've seen that some of the names are coming out. We are appealing to him. Ashanti is looking on him that we should get more ministers because our region is one of the biggest regions. We have 47 constituencies. So when he helps us to get more ministers, more CEOs, it will help us to win the next election.
We are dealing with all the secondary schools. All public secondary schools are going to be beneficiaries. And I think, give or take, we are looking at about 900 or more schools if you add the secondary schools and the TVET institutions. In terms of the quantities, we will give you a fuller breakdown because we are still working out the details in terms of the phases. We are starting with Greater Accra this evening, and of course, as the days go by, we will be reaching out to all the regions, to all the schools. And I must say that the Flagstaff House is coordinating this assignment. As you can see, the food is being moved by military trucks. There will be trucks also from the Ghana Police Service to support the movement. Other private truck owners have also volunteered to make their trucks available free of charge to ensure that the food gets to the destination as soon as possible. And let me sound this caution. This is a directive from the President. It is being led by the Chief of Staff and the Flagstaff House with representation from Parliament the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Agric, the Ghana Education Service, and the Ghana TVET services. So let no one accost any truck or think that this is food items being smuggled. In fact, there's going to be security escorts that would escort the rice from this warehouse to the various destinations. And we want to make that clear, that nobody should try to interfere even when they see trucks carting rice from Tema to any part of the country. Should anybody try, clearly the law will deal with that person, because we are not going to take security lightly as far as this assignment is concerned.
On serious was set and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana near the free and studio hour 37 at BBC Street, Osu, the heart of Accra, at a 12 in all the 16 regions across the country, north, south, east, and west. Baby Abe Fabiano, a year inside politics, Jumedie, and a year Brewo, Northern Regional Capital, Tamale, Kesmi, 107.1 FM, Boli, and Kiligi FM, Sanso, and na wa yenuanuma wa fire wa WFM woko bolia inkligi FM kremono na bokonso source 100.1 FM krem zaps FM was sebila in upper east region and na pusiga wenpang sampa wende FM omonso ekremo otakrade aye upper west regional capital wa for fire wa wano na takrade nso omo fire e wa sharp 106 na FM ziama elembele western 100.3 FM nyina wa western region bono region tiny 90.9 FM on Sokona Soma FM on Krankwanta Hafo regional capital Goso Nananum 92.5 FM station with ambition a bono na crey and your brother no tahon and a champion driver Osaka champion driver Osaka no so tahon Africa Joe the Papa and a me konesko no munyinanom omota omafidi ho enya asem ana aye yen MP ya wo aye sunafo north honorable BA ono so etane de ho den ewo go so enuanum a wo eye sankore fire waduno FM red ni team honorable Erikopoko omo so eta ho den ye free one afa ye bowuram ewo eye hoa global 105.1 FM uti region yiwa 79.7 FM ewo kete krache yenuanum a ewo KFM pasa ekuram buem FM ewo jiasekan ne jiasekan BBSC ewo ho police commander wo eye jiasekan ne patam obey study ono mrante nyina obey study nana ya ohina wo eye jiasekan ekuram ye from nana brentuo nana foundation form ena mobeti gumbi afri eye niema boni a ekoso ewo eye jiaseka ene ne patemo no mebie jani nyina ye den agugum ede ama ye na hwefo ene ye na tiefo ena de ekoso sesia in the police hierarchy eniema ekoso no sese juniors no se de dampare no promote juniors no ahead of the seniors no sese no dampare obi aba besene no as an IGP na so no ene obi a wono no eye ACP a ya promote ne da for 8 years ya no juniors nyina ebesan hono ya tu abawie ya dampare ahwe am ya promote ni panama na be DCOP eneyi wa ba be national security coordinator de nyametumi ya no iwi asese nyankopon ase obesi wo hena wo ye dan ya obesi wo hene isasalese John Dramani Mahama President of the Republic of Ghana and also any Mali Prime Minister Omodin Shiamu na de ene course nyine de ebrew Ablikoma North enei omosa akwaso omosa akokai abani bieme ne metro men enya asem ketua kididi emo atimi ankai and also ehun sem no san ena eboba eba we nyina yan sama wodo a ye de ebrew isasalese John Dramani Mahama so far why 30 25 appointment ni ministers no said was say Ghana for boss obey 60 no say why 25 akamu a year 35 na just say and also no the airbo baba and area here for and likely so mobeko A B C D ni nyina no ensama wodoa ene angels no wo modom wasu kwa ye de ni nyina e de ebra wo no enra wa temeka na ansane na so atomeka na so minua ba bepo so hima ene Nicholas etimi ejina mu ma ni nyina eye enwuma angels no eye boasa de be aban wei obetumi associate di John Mahama ebetumi adi ye na Ghana man so ayedai adi ye na kwan bia so ye be boasa de bia John Mahama be bia wa start no wa start very well na ya boa na bone chido mama no na bibia tumi akoyie simeti wa mo me na me ho na me ne angels ne se ne nkoma simeti wa mo me ba afei e bebia bi ensem no nyina mo ade ama Mugabe nie power nie Mugabe nie TVS was nie Mugabe nie power nie ejan nie gumbe nie indiambele nie ene eye fire me ba sesia. Power 97.9 from the TVS was a support from the 900 million angels at Ankuliga Biga Mugabe Maase to be academ and a Drubi and Sonia Day and Cadem Bemamba and a Fiada, a do Fiada Sia, not just a Nibre, a woman 900 million angels no woman in a TS about 3 years, nay, or more air bomb home buying, then, ya, and ya, as some Ketwane, Sasia, yes, I said you're free a year Jasican. Some for posse for. Woman what just can omudieno. Sampany for mona and sifoma. Awe ya yanti asempa. Itala me peke. Formation me peke from the ground. Awo a just can all is not well. And babu no bua for year papa. Sayan sheni year yanti asempa. And some of us will not sit down for be personal interest in tea. Obeye niema ebegu oman ne aban we dwama aban we ne magu ase de ensi da biara da na de posifo a ewo eye jase ka mu ye nie ene so obiti moto so na koko ada ne motorbike na chi so odi free na fuo mo sa odi free yin o koko ni da kire na ne a cho sai wo smoge koko jase can have been there before. Jase kan enya hwanya border so. Jase kan enya border so. Ana obi ti jase kan krom. Wakona fuo mamba watini koko ahata ebi ode koko krachewa akoto no agine sika ni muchinkofo na mujibi mu 50,000 Ghana cedis. Asan monya bill mujibi mu 10,000 Ghana cedis. Sa sabe sanfuna kwaso no mobe putu full stop to it. Ante sa sankofo ni nyina mo amacheche sankofo ni bi nyina no I will make sure say me ma mra ye adwuma ni a interdict mu nyina. Yes abafun atwamo abafun atwam abapapa na aba yes smuggling of cocoa enya obi a wakona fuoma wodi ni cocoa de odi extra border de mutemi ye de odi extra border afrija sika kotogo de obetimi ache no so smogi cocoa no to different country and another country na mom de odi free na fuom ebe krom okwache ne so ayeden safun we free hefa maji pina otenka hana wa mo number no woni na ma mo science so ahye ne samonya saade na na mo cheche akuafo mo cocoa egu mo moto so mo so cocoa de ba ni ache woni ade watum 2-3 days asane amount bill wubenya bill a wutua 5,000 10,000 bi mu 50,000 de mo ya no then just want to know the moya no one asoma mo one mo adwuma ye masa mo ba ya study wo ba bia mo wono jase kan hene na na breto for na sifam maya tete wade hia no awade ase kan na nanu ma yefo na nanu mata kwanya mo wade ase kan mo fa mo na sifa he minianu ma yigwefo no wo ma bre o minianu ma yigwefo no wo ma bre esrefo abre ekrafo abre enye tam wei aba wei mo ane e ba tete akuafo. Take it or leave it. Angels no se si ameka se 50 million wo ma do eye jase kan wo mu ye operations awo Yes, munye study. What's the form wa me say munye study. Mutimi huna mwe obi a waja se ka wa tete akuyafo no. No. Yafa no to. Mu agip na wote ya no. Eya mani wo kura so oda so to so ye IGP. Awasa kono awa for pen. Now what tender in his resignation letter. Sa my resign. Naka wudina dimpa bi ambata ho no. Legacy obejan in the police service a bon kan no. Naka kakra won watumi protect it. Sa Pentecost ni this or se kron or se merade. Nya urade na odi adwuma. Papa your friend say DCP Osman and me tell na say mama fo hu ni ye. Abrana is Excellency John Dramani Mahama aya vice president no. No na ye ni ADC. Baby a John Mahama be ko bia o na gina na chi. Na Sabrana is Excellency John Dramani Mahama aya vice president no. And now say we chairman of the police council no. Emremo no e was post ni na gina chi. Na mo president there. He is the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces in Tuose Sojani na ye edina chi. Nti obaya caretaker atamisi wu ya obefa free 24th July 2012 no ebesi 7 December ya kwakoto aba no papa na ne di na chi ya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Sanzumo office on the 7th day of January 2013 na papa no da su edi na chi Inua Osman Nyame Shiraw na papa ni di joma mechi ya ma Ghana for asese ekasa na papa odi na chi say wa ba Commander in Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces into was a ofa sojani and yakofa yenua eye Abdul ene Abdul eye Brigadier General menua Abdul enche bia na wife wu ye salam alaikum nyame koso nyi won hye woden na die wo honie papa ene ya friend say Osman no abra NDC ebefra bemu on the 7th day of January 2017 na wo ye ACP ATS ni nyina we ACP no da pare ne kofo promotion o mama papa ni bida e mani juniors ya no mu wona chi e mu nyina ya dan bebre aba besan ho da pare de o se competence obi a wonya competent no promote nti wo hu nu Osman say wonya obi o ye competent wo promote ne for 8 years ya to aba wie ya on say useless IGP we asam na make hu ya to aba wie ya na no sana sumo an wote yesa papa no obenya top position appointment kase bi pa ama papa no ehwa ahwehwe ni mu yesi yakwa command DCOP tio ya to aba ni wie ye o 2024 ya to aba ni wie ye o ATS no dan pare ama ACP aya Osman appointment na ama na be DCOP ya to aba wie ye na no bakoye ni DCOP ohu de nyameteme ye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni latest appointment e ba ye no papa no ye no as National Security Coordinator ABC da say post near 7 officer still in the service na ye ni so o National Security Coordinator ABC da and National Security Coordinator on report directly to the president. So you sitting there as an IGP no say we useless for zobia no subiem. National Security Minister, Director of Operations at the President Kofi Boache, wo mu nyina ba report directly to the president. So that bari wa hu, wani mu gwase na aba no. Wo bi kasa rezane, wani mu gwase na aba no. Enne nipa na wa fo na anya hwe in the police service no, said ye bebre mu wo ma wo fo mo nya hwe no, wo hu de nyametumi ye. Nyankopon ofo obi free baabi a, wo bia ni na so sa wo de nipa ni besi baabi. Enne DCOP Osman nyanyame tumi ya no obey o National Security Coordinator the whole Ghana and the pabia obesori afafon obebri full president about security one National Security Minister na operations Kofi Boachemo prosper banimu advisor to the security advisor to the president inti ewiase emre ye ninka so se nyame ehiraw na waye wadom ne ado emba position bi a nipa na wono mo ye adwuma no respect them na ye obi a obeye team player enya wadwen say media ma program no menni ho IGP bibia nkoso in the police service I'm a general manager. Say me ni hwa, I'm a host. I was say me ni obi man me program. That is why Biposo is there. That is why Nicholas is there. It is a mama juma. Now see when him say me ya assignment fufu bia and also ebua jumedia yedien. But and just say Mugabe ama ebegua enwu. What the side to the bonne ye juma nyame onhyira woda. And if you ask we obi die ya and also wo die den. Wo si wo die ye fa komapa be a team player. Who company bi mu, who institution bi mu a yi wakoma mu na kan nipa bom mentity ni pantem. Dan pare was say police service. I'm telling you. And me de besia ene. So mo amaka no other institutions no monya ready. Now na nyese obi na beka asira asako. Wo ya na na do appoint a wo da so te ho ye den. Watwa 80 wo da so te ho ye den. 80 di akoso obui dam ne wa mo te ho ye den. Emabuni ni kwaya say Mugabe muni omo nkasa. Media will talk to them. Ba meka akosi da ben. Omo da so tete ho ye den. Me basi ya bebre mpe. Ba bia no kura ni dabi awo ya me dia meka. Because me my office me pehwe. Fantastically. And now Dr. Agbozu Beba. Share. All right, team no they are working. And now no man say MPP for ni bebre su. MPP for ni be su ani age. Say nya ora team no na omonye omadwuma. Akwa kasa say minority for omonye ka ma no tum na mon focus on government business. Ye tie the MPP ni ba kon dia tudwa.
Oral is an operation. It's a project. It's not an institution. MPP can be so daft sometimes. I don't understand this, my party. MPP can be daft. See, this is what happens when you appoint elements who don't even understand anything and don't read. Oral is not an institution. For you to be raising issues about its legality and legitimacy. Having the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana guaranteed even for civil arrest. Bless you and I, if we know that Mr. A or B stole something belonging to the state, we are enjoined by the laws of Ghana to actually go conduct an arrest, carry the person to the police station, and actually tell them what we know as pointers to them adducing evidence to establish culpability. If we behave that way, are we police? No, blessed. Answer me. The media too is not helping matters. If you and I behave that way, are we police? Does that mean we've arrogated to ourselves the powers of police? No. So this is what happens when you have a political party that came to power, forgot they have the men, ignored those from academia, intellect, technocrats who have knowledge, ignore us and bring elements who don't read to come and occupy positions. Their whole plan is to wake up every morning, sit in Land Cruiser, drive to office, catch the cameras, then psychophans supporting them will put their pictures on social media and start giving them titles and praising them. That was the administration Nana Akufo-Addo ran. And that is why we are in this situation. Otherwise, if the whole plan of Oral was to transition into a criminal investigation institution, we would have had moral grounds to talk about it and to question the legality of say. Are you understanding me? We would have had moral basis to even question the integrity of the people seated in that.
Very well, where Ghana ni ya MPP ni ya wo nyansa wo so mo nye bibiri na ni nyansa we di nyansa ni pa na wakasa no wode ensema tudwa efa eye orafo na juma omo eye no ekoyie papa. President John Dramani Mahama ene watumi Asia Prime Minister ya wo eye Mali efa ni mega na wa show eye Mali one Prime Minister ne say eja obaboa said e be ya amamienu no omo betumi akombate eye terrorism eye kono said e be ya amamienu dwade wo montam na enema betumi akoyie ni ti no enema betumi akoyie nti so call for joint effort to address issues bordering the two countries. John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana.
And the geopolitics of our sub-region and the unfortunate situation that is unfolding in the Sahel. It is not anything that is new, but it continues to become more grave than it was in the past. And I'm talking about the issue of insurgency and terrorism. And as I told Mr. Prime Minister, in Ghana we have a proverb that if your neighbor's house is on fire, you must assist him to quench it. Otherwise, it will, when it finishes burning down his house, it will spread to yours. And so our security is a common objective, and we must work with each other to make, despite the temporary setback that we're facing, we must continue to keep our relationships strong. And I believe that eventually we'll be able to integrate ourselves again as one body. And so Ghana continues to remain neighbor and in strong solidarity with Mali. There's a significant Malian population that has lived in Ghana for many centuries, and we continue to make sure that that community is safe and contributing its quota to the economic progress of Ghana. We also have a significant transit trade between Mali and Ghana, and I assured the Prime Minister to tell my brother, the President, that we will continue to work to make sure that there's free flow of trade and free movement of people.
That was His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana. Nitina Bob Bill Nyansani pa Amamu Papa and Asia Ecoson. We Akufado ne President ya Burkina Faso President Omaha, Prime Minister Omali Omaha, Nigeni Emaha Omohe Obeden. Amamu Papa Intine Mane de Dana Kwemu, and when you're Chief of Staff for Papa, Honorable Julius Debra, when you're a year advises to Omuye Good, or Papa, a year Prosper Bani. As National Security Advisor. Now here, Mame, a year Dr. Valeria, dear baby, and our Office of the President, and you may call you Papa, Dr. Callistus, greatest, not just say, and you added an aquam for let's go to Fusu, and no, the Ababeto. Yanko anyway, and rather inside politics. Meanwhile, a year beposo him, ladies, dumbos, what the Tuda, sir, and nay. And MPP yisi fo yo muhui yisi fo mo MPP fo MPP yisi fo mo da so wo mo office wi adwene bone wo ye ne dan ate se preko wo dware ne sen obeye ne hofin wo mo ye sen kofo bi a bone wo mo tiri mo papa se kwato abawie declare obi winner yes yasa akoka biem na enei enura ena beposo hima ono so say angels no kakra de bone ho ban ho ena angels ne eda ne dikira beposo say enei womuti hu say omobakwa akoye recollection na oma declare edi ama eye MPP ni no eno say there be wensi we enye Ablekuma Central ensi enye Okaikwe Central ensi enye eye Ibi Bright Tema Central ensi enye Akwatia enye Fanti Akwa enye Obuasi is eti ensi enei omudu omecho men kai obi are ready. Fede yisi ni said there be for the 7th time recollection no anya adwuma amoma call of the recollection ya hwe mfonyin de course so e wo ho ne niam asese ye ma asese no e wo ho mi hu de je mesa na de makwaji MPP candidate makwaji ni sika amfa na de nkoma nan makwaji ni sika amfa na de nkoma no period makwaji ni sika amfa na de nkoma no anya ma mi we na e wo China wo sesa no won sem bebrebe no ye say no anya ambassador na mu no SS deputy was say e wo ho anya maami we ya maami we ono bepe MP adi nya kwamna batters ba no okoyi ni free ho ana ono no bai ewe ne prime minister sika no waboka agu esi na esi china na ewra na wabe wo de che no the Obi family omo nyan ketingiti o hwe background ama me ni free ba reason oya better say obeje mama hwe eni ensi ne o maka kire yenkofo ne say ye fa mbran hye yesem beni se ma yesisi yen NDC ya win power but enema bi ho a ya so ache we mu nyina omo de metete so omo dampare support yes omo dampare support wɔn wɔ Faustina ɛyɛ CID director general no Faustino wɔn wɔ ne support mesima kwaji wɔn sika amofo wɔn sika nkɔma wɔn esi na esi kyina sabi nkwasa asɛm na twam awie o yɛ tumi kura yɛ ne yɛ ho te sɛ de yɛ opposition tumi na yɛ nya no yɛfa nya adwuma yɛ tena hɔ nnɛ ɛntena hɔ kyerɛ ndisifoɔ ɛmabuno ne meka kyerɛ mo nnɛ ma mo tena hɔ ɛma woi wɔn yɛ mɛma wɔn nyɛ mɛma nkyɛ obi awo sɛdeɛ kwan a yɛfa so a yɛ bɔ ɛyɛ Jɔma ama ba no ho ban ne yɛ protect yɛtimi nya 183 MPs no ya na ka wɔ sɛ yɛ more than that no yɛtena hɔ ma yisi funwei ofa kuntuna ase echichichim candidates ni mensa ekwa declare dem MPP for no eni se esie elekule makurugu o ma nani ye den enti do me kwa banya yantimi afa ni no wate ase elekule makurugu ono ye obi a nani ye den ontra ma won sese no Teresa Awuni ontra ma won sese no Helen Adwanto so ontra ma won sese no maya tra ho ye maami wabo adwuma papa maya tra ho ama de esi ye won say ye nya ye esi o sane eno ano no enkwese hwe ibibra to kasa biem nsamama do agire uti asem biem fante akwa uti asem biem wo ma hunu se o mo de wo mo sane we enum ne yanka no ma hunu se ye nisia de ka o se tente so kokko kire yisi funwe no mo hunu se enough wo mo nonsense no enough is enough me de mitra tu ba mu bi afo so kwaye basa ba ni se ye pene period eni se ye pene ya declare ma me as a winner ya kaya ma aka one polling station o ma me no se oluso ni ti no mo kwase sa pink sheet bi anya papa na mo de aba be wura ho na yisi office baby a mo de documents ni ade nyina kogu ye na ma kotwa gya atom ho office ni page mi ma mo ntiase na ntiase kina NDC chairman owo eye Ablekuma North wakasa yetie sema wode atu edwa.
Yes, we were called here yesterday by the municipal director of EC, and they gave us 8 o'clock, and the directive was that when we are coming we should make sure we bring only 2 agents, because they are only going to allow 2 agents into the collation room. We obliged and we're here, but to our surprise, when we got here and we entered in there, we saw that MPP were already there with over 30 people. So we asked ourselves, why? Is it a setup from the EC? Because you told us only 2 people will be allowed in there. So we went, and to our surprise, we saw a lot of people there. So we also have to withdraw and come outside, and also have to come and call our people to also come in. So we organized and our people also came in. So when they came, we also have to go back. So the crash you saw in there was between the NDC supporters and the MPP supporters.
What was the crash about?
In any case, why would EC give them access to the collation room?
I hope you're not justifying this very wrong act.
But the point, these are questions you should be asking J Mensa, because you gave us clear directive that you are taking only 2 agents. Why should we come in there and see over 20 to 30 MPP?
Can you confirm if they are the agents of the MPP? Do you have any evidence to support that?
I know my supporters. I'm the constituency organizer. So when I came in, and this contest is between NDC and MPP. So when our people, I led the delegation to the collation room. None of our people were in. All those there were MPP people, because even the EC official at the point were not even in the room.
My concern is the execution of our duty as media people, because these men have actually cautioned us that even if we take our phones out to video them, our phones will be gone. I'm really concerned about myself.
That is very unfortunate, because we know since this journey starts as NDC, the media has given us very good coverage, but for the media, the EC would have gone on to perpetrate their illegal action they had wanted to do by imposing the MPP parliamentary candidates on us. So if that's happened, on behalf of the party, I apologize to the media.
Well, some supporters said they are going to the head office. What for?
Oh no, I can't say anything to that, because I know all this while we always have our collation here. And this is the 7th time, or 8th. No. 8th.
So it's been suspended for 6 times. So if this happens, it will be 7.
It's the 7th time. So my people, we were all here during the last collation. It's over 1 week now. It's 10 days. Could you believe the EC has not called us to even engage us? We raised serious questions the last time because we have their own returning officers saying the pink sheet that was produced to them was fake, was forgery. What did the EC say about it? We had their returning officer, the same returning officer with 2 different signatures. We raised that concern. They didn't say anything. We have their one Nathaniel, their own PO, who said when he met the returning officer, he did not confirm the figures on the pink sheets. Yet the returning officer went ahead and recorded those figures on the collation form. These are questions we need genuine answers.
Mr. Musa, okay.
The way forward is the court directed the EC to come and recollect. You know you do not have a single pink sheet. How are you going to do that recollation?
So you want us to have a entire election?
62, because we will never accept for the EC to use MPP scanned pink sheets for recollation.
Okay, finally, before I let you go, it's like your men are still here. Won't you allow them to retire? Why are they still here?
So the EC communicated to us to be here 8 o'clock. As at now, they've still not told us anything. We've not heard anything from them. That is our problem. So we'll be here till close of day 5 o'clock.
I want some phone ekoso. Until we lose we are near the far come. Go yes in your phone. And sometimes well, bibia ye mere. Omunim so omoko, also mo dede men. Samonyi nkofo yisika, mami, samonyi ni sika, munyi sa asem we. Se munyi ni sika, kamuni sa asem we. Osi obi anfa tu mra. Ye beduru a wo nipa be 30 egu ho. More easy officials in the Kwamai. That's just so be bully woman as so mobile. This is nonsense. And this is for women young man will be out. Media make a some fair jana mokoko, by Mamon Penny. Mamon Penny. Mamon Tiasia. Mamon Penny, damn parent to me for pussy phobia no be a hot. For CID boss or to me no be a hot. Omomraka saying, almost since we miss our pine. The course saw the last time. We share with CID, Director General CID for Stephen when the poster. A year Tessano. So, some phone swatcher, our Ghana. Be obey mistake be a. This will be obey mistake be as you don't get ya. No, you're going. Yet here. Timamufo omote Abelkumanov omoson sema omodi tuja omomko yesi office oni bi
Kwie free no mo apam no nti eso onjin tum say mo sesane nti chinchina nyo no wini ade na okasa
ni pacho de nti na meka sa ne say Abelkumanov from atna ho 28 years omunye hwe e wa Abelkumanov ho na ya ba beto abensu no wa sei kese wa che nooma pa 30 million o de mani pa ba ko chese ne ma free ya a che no oba anya de a sika no obepe ni sika ne back nti nya de obeye hwe awa Abelkumanov
so nya ka so beji ana
me de me ofrafra bet me na me mpa no hwe nti me ma nkwaji bi no ohwehwe yan NDC fo ni sei na nke ye mra na nkwode yensa meto nka MPP fo no ho enso yan anko yese yan bet nkofo agin so mututia no enti won tia se walusu
minim se unya yanka ye be declare na bia we eramne ewi ne won be mu ba say na mu digidi say ba eji wona betima ko
yanya gidigidi yanya de ne se ya ba enti no omunya no mu declare na kesa asomdue emla asa
no believe no labala won yehwi maye wo ho sika o chenu mi de makache ne say sika o chenu fire gota na ye hu se wo ye djuma oba so 4 years wo nya hwe se se wo ba so pese wo ba no fa sika o chema nipa no fa ba ye gota fa ye bibi na ye hu se wo ba be ye djuma but wo che sika wo chenu wo ko a oba ba yi ni sika won ye hwe ma ye bi onti ye mpe no enti ye tu achia no
okay wo be so
ya so no ya Abelkumanov no
yeah 2016 ya to abama akwa fiye mane ko parliament 2017 masa ya huni TV so krada
na senya MPB na kaso
once ya to ma abama say MPD at least esa wo ma constituency for hu
say o TV so na den
ma hu say oh me MP ni o kasama yen enti no ye benya mpunto obi afri ho eno ama wakwa akoshem akọ China yeah and this for you start yeah campaign 2 years and na kwa fie oba na bekwana fufu ehun say o ma brain people for nya to abanama NDC also why we need elections TV how dey come get to for what's akodi ju TV nya e brunua obi a wo say why we need election moto adema get boys what jeje wa de nyina e bru ye nua ka ho enti ye de ye catch NDC from 24 say yes wom hwe no wom ma brekuma no fa konwa am pass by e wo ye ho
very well oba na kasa no tie no ano no so mo abetena wa ma je seat na free ensem de ya wala me say mo betena NDC mo betena wa ma je seat na free ensem a wala mewie majuma medame wa aba afa abo afon krato Alisa Tairu Nelson senior political analyst wa ye krado na honorable Sorugo former MP for Madina omene penifo eno mo eba bedi enkomo enawie Medi Moses Clinic and Herbal Center champion Dr. Medi Moses on the Medi Garlic capsules edia bebiaso Medi Garlic capsules no nya bi noma eboasie sie ni padua na ma no mema no ma won se ni padua no ejina ne naso yie papa boa ma moja timidi ni padua ne mafusa ne yie na sa boa boost immune system no Dr. Medi Moses na so ye ho de ye mfa yare en konsa mfa yare ne enkofi o time chi ene me va sala kase so Emma Safari Valley Eco Resort me na o ma se emre se mo me de ma awadwade ho nkrato ebeba mamuzo eba clinic ade amuzo garlic bitters na eboa yen power specialist eba hospital ema aduya ya mi asomje kanu nhira papa ma wadwuma no nkoso ya da wase S natural mineral water was simply natural. Hebron Hills International School was excel and shine media of the same road admission gusu gidi to American fa oba no kwai wa woni nga ekotise onye mfi no Montessori tete ne de mano Samuel learning materials ni free UK ababedu baba ni tutu America ko na onso ne dachi ensini ye lower primary ni upper primary so admission gusu a koso na udru ha wankasa bon say yes you school Hebron Hills International School was excel and shine ya do munyina se aboafo etayeche edi dwumadi ede ebrewo ene na yemfa wo maseda emma wo Safari Valley Eco Resort wo mo so yemfa wo de enka wo mo ho na power specialist aba hospital ya basisia. Welcome back from the commercial break, live on TV, SYZ, and also on Power 97.9 FM. Inside politics, you may dear Sunni, Ghana, yes, Mugabe Trans say, dear angels, and come on, na baby, Kipo, champion Kipo, BNI, NIB director, Papa, Kipo, so Bajumano, or NIB, or Kipo, a champion man. Jumano, what I say, ne Jumanu nsu, what I say, minima Juma obetimi aye. But Jumanu, say me the capacity I can Juma. Capacity kipu. Mo Jumanu obi na ye. En kan ye friend bi na e din no ko some say on the back. And I be a bank. BNI da hodden the enteshi mo pension fun adi a Kufuado ne no kofo mo say a change din akoye no. E din say say university na Kufuado say din ni nyina de kwan bibifo din nyina. No mama mo say nyina amra back. Idin dada na na ewo mu no ene mo anso mu amoko tumi ku ekọ bubu ni satu no wo takrade no menka se ya de pade but me chiamo
na holiday no so the 1st July
nkroma we yi free oni nyina dada no emra wonim history ko school no abon wonim history no history
no metre no papa 1st July no metre no ya Mugabe Maase oh divine selection fine day
you looking good
so me party about power
what you say
into me dark right na me didi here I'm okay
what you say
see na me ni light on me dem into e ba power ya na me who say ECG for doing na me die na chi am be pa me cho say me sam fa light in bra me dem am go say ya Jimmy me test ni na e be sisano leakages na wo ECG ni na e be so ano many
70 bank account
what be that unipa afenyo marking board chairman 490 million within some seconds I didn't call microseconds or no call Ghana Water Company as board chairman Monsieur man who contracts 300 in 1 year afenyo marking mo de mo hu say mo hu nipa bi papa bi wo politics mo no adu odi real politics mo no be dead sooner or later yes full of himself yes full of himself and he does not care about anybody so selfish there be me say last me train as I don't want to be wasting time on him and he will not survive as minority leader one of the NDC for their checking Mahama Yariga hey yes Mahama Yariga will school him at every point at every corner. More appointments committee. Yes, also raising issue be on the oral. Look at the education that Mahama Yariga gave to him. That you go and check. Article 41F of the 1992 Constitution. And do you know the executive authority of the president?
Mahama Yariga so timbrano.
John Dramani Mahama, the dramatic.
I
said the dramatic John Dramani Mahama. TNDO, Abebio.
Sankofa.
Yeah, Abebio. What's Abebio? And look at his style. His second coming. Oh, Joe, you see where no it's not hit the ground running. No, we leave the ground flying
in less than 1 week.
What?
25 minutes.
A
35.
The first appointment, the stopgap goalkeeper. So we know. Chief Julius Debra.
Fantastic man.
Chief Julius Debra. Odinu ba hope. No, me say no. One say Chief Julius Debra no. I no say oyoba sebio owa badaye. Owa badaye mo bia. Me na me catch a bad time. Me alista. Me friend me yeshi. Me kwa ko do no office. Me do ope. There be. Me mbuku appointment. Me opema semwana me so me pena semwana nti me wo ba bia e ya me mpese me ko ba bia wo no because on ye nyina ye force no ye pe agi okita okita akuma pa the guy name Achimota na pay obi ka tire me but I don't want to talk about it ye guy name edin mu so me ye sure so tie
Gadinga
stop that nipa no de ne ba chief of staff no mu do presidency hokra ne nipa de o makoho Nathan Kofi Boachi ye this COPB no dey na ba on we hu no
Osman
yeah
why ACP for 8 years
be say
who parliament me promote you winning power na and you promote the code this COP and we be national security
watch nipa Mugabe and America say nipa be look at Prosper Barney advice on security matters. Yes, me papa no Oji on Pekasa. On no betumi atra the whole month on Kasa just observing American trade. Me see at so many from the first first round
executive secretary no Dr. Callistus.
Oh, Callistus Mahama. No they say
brofo na da one yes.
Yeah Mugabe who green paper who there was who say who white paper who nim there was
Dr. Valerie Soya.
So yeah, nti hono squad no Madam Brew Marita Opon hono squad no in America no stop guard goalkeeping in the department
led
by Julius Zebra Nankasane solid. Then the 3 center backs.
Jinapo.
Yes.
Forcing.
Yes. And Dominic Ayeni. And do you know why I call them
center back?
3 center backs.
And only center back.
Obumi is saying about 5. But Obi ball on them. Obi ball the left side. And Obi ball the be fine. And look at them. They have all been deputy ministers before. And at every time when they were deputy ministers.
Okay, Jinapo.
Yes, he was a deputy minister for energy. Yes.
Ayene.
Yes, all of them deputy ministers for AG and deputy minister for finance. And Jinapo too was deputy minister for energy. But look at it, Jinapo in his time, the boss Elusu Nejuma, because of Nasemo Koka were public about Dumsono. Donko. Yes. Donko. This young man at the time had to step in for the minister for 18 months. Not doing so Chigana Tesenyina, but he stood up to the challenge. Look at him, his affability, his humility. Oh, me Alisa me fatally for me, why na me fatally for me Fred John Jinapo no afa. Na send on ube kasakra no. Alistair, what is it? Send the pano, odina ko share energy ministry, or the akomapa na ekoho. And you respond to everybody. So ECG, I will whisper into the Minister of Energy's ears. I know the person who can manage ECG. The person is there as a director. Is one of their directors. Meaning in the core school. Look, she has principles. I used the feminine so they'll even see who I'm talking about. She has principles. She has been there. She has been groomed to the top. And she's sincere. She's sincere to the process. She was my classmate in Achimota School.
Wow.
Yes. And she has learned, she has risen through the ranks to get there. I'll whisper into John Jinapo's ears that she should name that lady to go and clear the mess at ECG. Because I said, I call 84 bank accounts. Company are buying there. Who running how many accounts? Who need savings account? Who need investments account? Who need scanning to Muanamu Dikeke? Look at how you have run the place out. Yes, 32% leakage at the place. John has a lot of work to do, and we must form a hedge to support him to succeed.
With Ayene as a year aging.
And I may ban Mugabe TME.
Because
Afenyo Martin will be leading the charge for the MPP to go to court to go and face the Attorney General. And Afenyo Martin can never match Ayene any day, anywhere on any case. Ayene lecturer at the University of Ghana. Go and check. Go and check. He was a lecturer for a long time. All through Akodi MP Mponeya Sem to get his replacement. The university, I'm told, they had to find 3 people to stand in for one person who was just leaving. And then when he became MP2, look at his demeanor and his people. I serving them down to earth. I told you he was deputy minister for Attorney General. He humbled himself. He learned the ropes
from Maretta.
Yes, bro. This is the time. He's baked. He was ranking member when we're in opposition. So it's fully baked for the job. I'm saying, look at his demeanor. He will match Afenyo Martin. No, but no questions are be saying he has interest. So that man debts now be questions so beside aging. You will see soon Afenyo Martin in court trying to defend those people to come and take the money from us. Then you come to Atu case of force, I beg you. Hey, Charlie Atu, you don't surprise me at all where you have gotten to. Yes, when they made you minority leader, I had doubts. I'm a honest man. So I became a little bitter. But on the second day, when I saw you on your press conference, then I heard the reason why they brought you, that we're going to fight on the economic front. I said, no, I have to support Atu. Yes, he has been my fan all this while. But I'm saying the mode with which they even changed and brought him and other things, and other circumstances, the party has moved on. And we have done other things. So Atu, his training, he's an accountant, BSc, first degree. He did his taxation in economics, his second degree in taxation. And then he himself, another PhD.
Product from Oxford.
Yes, product from Oxford. And he has done a lot of public finance. So he understands the job. And you see, he was deputy minister under who? Seth Tekpe. Yes, you understand. Seth Tekpe or training wa. Seth Tekpe in 1982. People must be careful. Setekpe, ye 1982 squad. The people who sacrificed to make the revolution what it was at the time, up until now. So he has been part of the process for a long time. To coach somebody in tier 2. So like I told you, the back three, the goalkeeper is solid. The back three too is solid. And as for the coach, John Dramani Mahama, the dramatic Abebio, as Abebio, I have a different view about how we want to collect it. But faculty US for munim sika no de ma no dollars no de ma say faculty got animal uko yi wo bank munim serial numbers no upa yenko US forensic audit no mfa mo details mra na sika na ye hu ye wo fie ni mfa compare say ye sika small boys are mobile bem. You didn't have anything. Boys and girls. After your marking mu boati mattress ba na bi. You didn't have anything. Boati mattress na man. Boati mattress. A champon boano no yes spring mattress 1970s. And odi nya sika. Odi worry ma be bi wo na bi. Yes. National Organizer MPP. Yes. Ne papa ni boati mattress on be that too. Boati mattress ye kufo ba power. Or to to fie wo be makam 5,000 Ghana cedis. 5,000. But yes, about 4 or 6 houses. Now I'm for being renting me in please. Oh my na yomudia. You 2 of my dear so munye din. And this just these 9 days no. And you say you trap power 30 years. They have started criticizing. Look at my DP. I've put John Mahame's car on my DP. Me probio so one yansa. No ni me argument was car no. Ono ani car. Una automano. Me bisa una automano. Mu state protocol. Muna mo talk car no man. What? Mumu the cameras across share old cars in order to monitor his movements. Yeah, the book I say you need intel. We will not use it. And he has brought his own car. The guy is prepared. Mumani kotre come with ye. Emani tiani rent, tiani water bill, tiani light bill. Ofanu what do you? Ofanu look. This is one of the wisest president. It's a manifestation of a wise man who has taken over. What 8 years. Nitty gritty on a daily basis and monitored what has been going on. And for me, his outing, his ministers a free Eastern region. Trobano, I didn't buy Eastern region. What? Look at the greater Accra. Namomo. Oh, Charlie, there's work to be done, and there are great people who are behind the work. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. When the names come up and they pop up, look at Sami Jenfi. What precious minerals. Me why I was enthused by Sami Jenfi is that Osi Obeseti Gold Board, and the Gold Board is to find ways of revitalizing the mining sector and restructuring small scale mining, and to make sure that the gold benefits Ghanaians. So Sami Jenfi has a lot of work to do, and I know me as I sit here, he will succeed. I'm telling you. Very. Yeah. Oh, of course. Why? The direct boss no enti utumi yashe basintale no ready na bas but cocoa board no me zongo phone nyina na mintia alaji side scenario na mintia konkoma phone nyina na mintia honorable John Oti bless mosifo de onje o mosifo no uchi amumame chi amumame se odi pa aruna disu pa yard papa pa yard Mugabe se me kan honorable onye bi nka honorable fi ba no onye bi nka se onu de obey board chairman o pa e mark be bi enso nka honorable so go mu akwa se ni kom
next time bi an patro salist e ba mema
yeah ka sape
mema because un say age no ye po ye mpeu achi ti se woni obi a
wo nya kokora wo
ye young
no na mo so go dia
otimi kasa ase wo so no ya na ehwe hu
de o betima ye bi
nema bi wo wa minimi yo
cross alone
nema bi no wa minimi yo na no emfa age hu ne de yo aye experience
se mo ya retire for
and experience no we are young kra na I was here church so ade ba ko kaya misri ani say see between me and say oh say American force can no mo de ba no omo accuracy ya no mesre na sika na ekoji ya reclaim hu no ompa na se no e pa e me check rate na no mo na me no nya adwene papa sa e bi se sika no American phone kukuru dollar no ma transaction plus and minus into bank one ya plus. Yes, I see Canada, Bank of Ghana.
Bank of Ghana.
And this can
but net is so
Bank of Ghana.
Yes, Bank of Ghana in my last time I'm payments. Serial numbers of the dollars.
Labina say no dia krono ni dia yenim say pefe. Eno dia nya say obi na beka. Moga. Mamemfa wakwanya iso na menchia atifo nyina. Me fi say sa station we say NSA Tiana say ka say NDC adi nkonim JDM His Excellency wanya 57% awko 58 amane enkenye asisie eni ehunahuna ni tua ka NDC nkekura 188 members of parliament moga we nyina ye ka nyina ye South station we edi mu akudim pa na etimi nya sa nkudie no menkase we nko a there are several other stations wa we need me moti but we need stations no anra na me radio gold what's me nchia pa aboache what's me nchia anopano na me wa hoto citizen any Alaska say hey ukwa aka kire Mugabe si achia no enyina de ntoma bom wo hwe adwuma amoye ya I say edamase na na se kase ni de enyina nim say you trade ampon yankopon enedema na do minti amen na ya bedru baby adri na minim say se ba wo topics no di nyina bom erio fabia me pacho enne no e de mpa na opese yenka ene freestyle
fame ko ablekuma kakra na ye
ablekumanov yeah well ablekumanov there me feel say
7th time
MPP I don't know Jane Mensa me feel say ono ankasa I don't know whether say still adwuma no why na dwene so obesa ya na say onye because Jane Mensa de ono a wo yi ne ho adi dada I mean anya say ye ne ye beta no but incompetence na wa show no and a procurement breaches are ewura ho no anya obi na be ka che Jane Mensa so onko I don't know whether say still police for no that within echi soldier for no and answer ne armor cars na more protecting the fear no omo da so wa na so omko so mo ho me di hu ya papa I don't know because a soldier for back be do me enu a police for back be nwotwe and then di nechi
omo man post for
ntino
on qualify for soldiers
oh and I mean there be on qualify for police ni what is it adenje ma afarijan yamane police any crime.
Oh, that be say, oh yeah, or cost 7 at least one.
That be cost 7. What are you telling me? What cost 7 day? At the Bonnie Ben Weddy. And the constitution also did so. Now the constitution, pepper. I don't know so bone. One near why you're Bonnie or my dick chrono no medino. I hand to
man, am I a money bambo?
Hey, yeah, cry. Now, electoral commissioner me pacho. Why, Kessie, as the Miss Rogamitiana.
David.
Maybe some question.
David.
Now me want say police need to be feared.
David.
Once the police need to come in there. Ube fi want say me police need to gate one.
David.
But who ya be ma balance o ba be di boni.
Me also count me fa.
Exactly. Intinu minua.
Mami bum fa we.
Yan cross baby or yan cross.
No go area.
What do now cross o be gina fa ko. Aka say me pamucho mo mra.
Na me frɛ wa ba.
Ye release me mami nko.
O be de o me gate ya.
Intinu no de yan fa ni agro. Hwɛ Ablekumanov. A Hong Kwampo I was ye electoral commission and in a pamphone in it. Only Ablekumanov.
Papa.
At least I ye kran 2020. Nyama wuye ye phone wuye nka odi kro yi ko akum ekwa war. Na yan kasa ye nya wo bi to say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama can say look me mpese moja ba kumpo begu because me power. Nka ba bia nka nenka Ghana. Na German say one fan sua de because wunya judges are wo protect wo.
No ne.
Oh, yamani nyina box num yanya ne kan say chachu me misa question say na pa ma me no oba box num tinya botro be gina box num awobisa
na manzo e
yan yasa who say hey chachu the way I pop up matio num ma me ne bass me
asembesi
yamani ma yan dey ho
dey na be
but that was a bad decision just sending your boy pa
na one na catch was no
bad decision
he wasn't interested in a good decision. He was given a job. Say job where making sure say ne bebe bia no enye yie na oye ni job fefefe ene etua nika
appointing authority ene
say no abeduru ba bia yen kase e ba be so mu atwe
ne die kura yira
na nyira say
okoso ne die pa no de ko ye on say lawyer be twere asem bi fa no on level allegation bi won tumi amba matame ya
Ablekumanov eye ba bia NDC a hwe constitution no ne yam ya ne say the very laws were jemense jina so ka say yenye the CI 127 a wo jina ka say yenye ne yemfa nto aba no ekurukura bi ni wa wo di so wabutu ni nyina
and you say you kura to me ni so something
exactly because wabutu ni because that time no na tumi no ekura kofo ado ani bawumi ana wo say butu no
ma me no say bi so kire no
Intino.
Yes. No, I was a baby so channel.
Na say onu ano. Say no. Say petition. Me petition kura nyanko du oba be kono
won tentem kura ne ho nto.
Me petition.
Oya phone to ma ne boss.
Petition bi breko. Because enya obi na be ka adwuma na wa ye ne nso ani. Na constitution ni che say. Adwuma na dia ma no so wantimi anya na nso ani a. Yetimi fa won yi wati. Aya simple and straightforward.
Competent.
Masa NDC enyina wa.
Amanfo obuafu. Amanfo bluffo.
Mugabe
sometimes no course ahụ menya no Mugabe want to go na maka chem say there be no ene free no eba no on say no mama security no I mean what's you need pesia ye come
and for anger in Ablekumanov is too much. No, it's too much.
It's too bad. And yes, ya win ya dim kunim na te say ye niam te say dey. I mean, honorable Surugu, ya tena hwa mahwe posifo a omoda so ye district and commanders. Dan padi ni mboni a wade in the police service. Hwe papa ya wabe national security coordinator hwe nia eni dia dan padi di papa no for 8 good years ACP and promote no ye to abawie ya wote hense papa no ye be man top appointment di wa command di
na say Osman whether you like it or not Osman started D JDM anya ne ko loyalty we yo bia na dwunu mu abie na under this present circumstances na me ko for obi obedi mechia na me nkofo obi anadwene mu
dan pare na asaka o reason ko reason
onye yie kura no ye se wunim owu a no ahwena we will free near ye JD mana we will free say ye disikan wono ankasa agididie say papa we dem ni na be adwuma no kofa papa
na be a learned man like Dr. Gariba wo man so what the nakoto baby just like that. No no abeka kire Ghana for say official as IGP we need obi o competent obetimi take that of it that useless talk from a useless IGP.
Say Dr. Gariba atna Greater Accra krono no mo person mo bono omutimi mo Dr. Gariba en fon ko workshop workshop no mde ko tenaye papa qualified masa o tiadwuma na se
Bonga Yosa.
No.
Bonga Yosa Greater Accra.
I don't know why the man is sitting there. Why are they?
Obo Nkrofodi. Say obo na me hwe sa. Kofi Boachi. Oye old boy T.I. Maase.
Yeah, Ori Maase.
Masa, me wo ho no, da bia me ka. Kofi ba ye me na me so no mu awa two. Na me ye ni senior. But Kofi Chere say he's prepared to learn. Sober. Na nadwene mu abie pa.
Hey, there be no nonsense, man.
Oh, nkwasi asemu ana.
Sina mechia o.
Want to me want to me kasaba no hwe ni.
Ora no bajuma no.
No. Ankre ahwi ni mu no ene ye dede. Anti no no ankasa. O yese no de nani hwewo. Nani hwewo no wa woni mi no beye. Masa. P dogi. So wa o tie mi. Prosper Bani. Menene the same course. Same year, same hall. University of Ghana, P. Doggy. You know political.
My friend is saying
P. Doggy.
Prosper Douglas
Bunny. Oh, Una Bunny, P. Doggy.
And another finance man, no, in charge of SWAT. Ye man, Suahum, Satam, twice Tamale. And then, twice Tamale, no, you're the number, Jubilee House.
Master, let me tell you one thing.
You did the ACPTU.
Yeah, meaning.
Yes.
Mugabe. Let us not make a
mistake. Red
ninja. Mami yenye mistake say ye hunkwa donti. And security men omo tuma de omo tuma no. Omo tuma yen because they are against the leadership. their leadership.
The one leading them.
President Bill no leadership in Yombeko. Until we cannot afford to disappoint the security people.
IGP must go.
So you are saying that the top hierarchy must all be
all of them should go and stay.
They don't have integrity. They should have resigned by now. All of them, they don't have integrity.
No.
I'm telling you. They don't have it.
I to Abama soldier for and then Namum to Okugo. Nipa 5 in the Wu about 2 women.
I'm here
5.
Miangasa say
I want to 1 year say investigating 2020 they investigated the SR 2 year. Nipa Makuma Kono.
Let me say Mugabe. Let me somebody say don't do the end back.
Also man can says it don't do money.
I give the bound and don't the baton there be ya juma ba.
Mauko Mekasa.
Asema mi Kenya na say your power. And then you say be your power na yenya no. Ye kwa kwesere MP bi so o meka ya ho ni. Ye wo quorum mienu.
Omo pekwa mo.
Ye omo pekwa mo kolif. Na me afenyo marking. Ne hu aba ne hu so no dwe but ya na me blame no because that is the only rule between places. From majority. I was no ya mane nkotena minority desk no so because musio case
useless
that more 137 no wanya obi nso a was one no de na dwene awu na de ne count 138 and was one nkotena so enne amra wo mu lusu ya no meti say all lobbying left right center pacho ya man minority na nimbegu ase micro minority na fe de all lobby siamfama no na wo ba ya nso no anka nyabutre ayarega baba narega de 7 na henyina boku ayarega baba anti pam no twa no wo mo level no wo mo nsaka
and another
seat there's no way say be ko ba bi wo mo nyina ya aware so wo mo feel say ade ne ye wo mo ntwa ba nyina mo nyamento foforo no be hu bibi
one area me pese
ye ntwa foforo no be hu
fire yehwe eja nanse na no ode and we have experienced man like Dr. Gizi ewofie ya chese ye form board no ye dini wura ho na nim dia wo no wo the boy at least they been see there said the whole Africa not West Africa ye know as best fire chief officer the whole Africa number 1 Abuja no me this award in here den the man no you was independent view you make a good use of the man
moga nasema okay o kan achire me ana me na me kan achire
so kan na your board chairman
me recommendation me through the call professor me so say prof me po bia me pegage so be a chief officer
no mo ka fire attendant
sa time no na de bi o mo ko fa wo bi free baabi no oba be chief officer na me say da bi da adentra military na me say insida adentra fire officers o mo yade and me foresaw Gezi was very good Guiri and then the last person buy here can Guiri where sojani up what corner see there never Gezi
Akufo Addo no dey call national security
prof one am say be prof wey there atoya
yen free hire
me ya buy now you were only 46 tenders near Dumija 46 nation the whole Ghana ya baba ko no ni eja 269
you as board chairman of
me as board chairman
Sorogo
ajuma boy
Honorable Sorogo
and me papa honorable and never you wait me see get me be kasa bi ya friend say Julius Zebra ka say look chale ajuma na wa born wa bojuma standard authority prohibit cause war come on besini ko board chairman wo hey standard authority the entity here ye prosecute way ye we ni nyina amensa I was the board chairman for standard authority na
fire
short period of medical honor.
Mineral commission so called.
That be I was the chairman for mines and energy. Mineral commission.
Hey.
Be anywhere any. Almost in
board baby.
Board.
Chairman of okay in parliament. Okay.
And to almost in ye. Hey, Ghana Gas Company. Why every document about them. E go mean some ye ye. Ya chiremu. We are CEO. That's why nya board wa. Eya correct wo board chairman and near bi oni madwuma na obebre Minerals Commission Dr. Obin Bisanu we chief executive one na ebo ano board yenya bibia no otumi kaba ya kire no fa you say all the agreements laws were near den galamsey laws ni nyina omo bisam say na sorogo me ko pa aduru na nam say nya aduru a consultation participation
yes, yeah.
Because laws ni nyina pass a lot of them and them enti the minua say MPA, Ghana Gas Company, Minerals Commission, Nini Nara, Aya Babia, Yatnase for 7-8 years.
Oh, yeah, dear. Okay, you move on.
Jinapo. When Jinapo was the deputy, was an MP.
Yes.
Deputy for power. Power. Masa, everything about Jinapo. I was a chairman for Mines and Energy. A married deal in somewhere could call so, and then Katie Hammond or Coca said, and Mabunu or Mutiko Tunkoto Yansanim. Once I call her campaign, or whom you call about me, I call her.
Maybe I come as now.
I know. Kwaya campaign.
Ye wo kumase no. We say na kasa na ko ba no.
Na nka me ba no.
Dance for me no.
Dance for me na ho me ko ni we bibiase. Me ko boase east. Me wura mu ho nyina. Just ko adan to fani na ko kwase.
Ba mo ya de zongo
kokos. We say me na me the chairman for media and outreach committee of the Zongo kokos.
Na large scenario call younger mabo.
Scenario wura no aframe no afa. Na me suma fa. And it was all scenario.
What?
Intimia, as for Ablekumanov, Penya de Becobia. Edam count no, 184. And then Obia 77 what Jimmy Obaka say, Mahuni say, a conway ye tasso, Mika, Yagusu Kota, we say no, Monka Wahana Mekako foul. Independent for Nina. Miru de almost there, woman there, Mamu Frimuka say, or more quack tribe, Dom Papani and DC Honoms. Miru knows what I can say, share. Na the office here
the pa de akoko ko ne
ni na bro what's me Jimmy na me mpeso aso wa me mpese mesa we ni na me nkonko de wu mu ye funu ye twa uti awo ko na me medi wa tinye nko sha menem na bida enti no 188 na ma me no pew pew akofo adu pew pew 188 4 ni nyinara. They said they are working what about that on my troll letter
independent for na sa be kan
on my troll be kan ho
to 188
88 at the end
you 2 tests in yatra
that but I want to assure them yenye use 2 tests no enye mo asem they say no use 169 dey no mo can say e level mu pew you be pass mo ko ship
e be tie Ghana for
won't do that. We'll make sure that we use that number to benefit Ghanaians. There should be amendments to the constitution. There might be yes.
One will act 703. So we are mine. Yes. This appeal for resale. Yeah, passes salon. Parliamentarians say my bribe of $20,000. And some yeah pass. Salon no so buy any ma I galamse no. Etiatese because who was assassin so now you find gold in commercial quantities. Now a buying ebehua ye two free assassin so no material compensation based on the age of the cocoa trees and now no buy
the life expectancy of
the crop. Until to the bia who are gold in a pure assassin so scared about peanuts a dance is so attack by me dying near to sikaki to be then they move you are not even trained to work in that mining sector until me person me bisao. One, is it true that they gave bribe to pass that law? And two, don't you see the law as the beginning of galamsey in Ghana?
No. First and foremost, no. Me will be say obi ama obi bribe because I never got any, not even $1. Menya be that. But there was an amendment 703. There's an amendment. Some amendment, you take into consideration lapses are never 703. For example, Lebini say, "Wakwa ko two obi mines ya chiwo no galamsey no. You were only a be at 200 penalty units. 1 penalty units are 12 cities. And this year, they found 200 penalty units. 1,000 yen a month, so they call 20,000. Me, who check your room. And then apart from that, excavators, yen and me, hands out now. Nina recommendation through us. Say, yen CZ, yes, easier. Yen Fanko Court, yen Shamu, Nasa, no Cressa, or Quasa Jumana, or more located. And government institutions na krono enya hom faswo
na ma yanshi no
why Jimmy so kwa question mo shena dey no why 77 predators adia cost to $500,000 $800,000 $1 million na wafa ye kwanya sei ubetimi dia ye na anya ye kwani wo makọ say no use some machine no na go see so how do you burn it?
It's only a fool.
It is only a fool.
But
I don't know Ghana for Buafua Abasado. Until no, I will not try no Nina Samacho.
Very well. But I say, Agbasisa Bafia also enjoy show ne papa. So gra a see at the headquarters so bia earpiece eshenaso. Ya enjoy show no Bema campus will be 80. Na here the end of fire no fico. Drubi anka dem. Yabasa like I say Safari Valley Eco Resort to Mada or Macao te chiri ne djumedie ebrewo se braso ye ho na weekendi bejiweni wildlife experience no su etutuemu jata sebo na bibia anya den enko kama emfa emawo na wo braso ye ho a ene ye wani beje papa ye wo swimming pool ho ye wo gym e wo ho saa so ne nuane no so de papa bi local and continental dishes ni nyina no wo benya bi e wo ho na wura hotel no so wura rooms na mo ye kama kwen bia nya adwuma ho wotimi se wa ware awie wanya wodofo bia wodɔ ne pa wo fili ne pa no na je se makɔ weekend bia na je se makɔ dwodwom ho ɛhɔ no wo bo adwuma mpa no ne se mpa no sheki na wo so se adwuma no nkoyie ho sei enche minimo bia opese wode nani ɛkyerɛ ho na one ne wife ekochele ni the cross de ka ho de menka no manya ne tie say wa start booki nti madam wo fi ameka kyerɛ booki ni de wa na wo say one ne eko fi omo 0596914394 0596914394 nti weekend wakachi wo say wo baby kwa and American you was with Safari Valley or kwa one na oseko power specialist about hospital the one American for hepatitis A, B, C, D and I even to a fatty liver, sciatica, prostate and a hair and I say no penny baby na techema a also netted or components minimum a fibroid is a be you would dear at Agua. They can't say Nihawinano a tour abe a year. Furniture mammy a year do yaho na okwa emami obebua ama wayare sanu etimi awie pay edi amount kuma se wo fe ya se lebosom chekwantempo no so ye ne jazbo filling station no na edi enhwani mu na bankra hanso a ye okwa benya poku ase ACP kwantempo no so takrade ye wo anaje estate e ben anaje MA primary school no na obetimi afa mami e wo 0244544422 0244544422 amoso motimi aseno so free a February mo ekono program yin sesan kakra be den ebebem nti emre we yenim no ye den sesan eba programs awodo ni nyina mo no ebetu dwa se de be ya hwefo ne yetifo no mosu ache makasa ache monsema amode eto ne nkrata mo twere ba ha nyina no management atekisa ensem nyina into consideration ya ache se we enjoy inside politics and we feel say ensem no me pese me bie su bibre ene nimum February emo ekono ya start first week na no nsaye ebeba next week Monday ekono ya de bibia programs awodo no ebetutum se de be ya obehu nsakra ya ye ewo power ene TV SYZ su nyina general manager na kasa no when yenyina no management atrase then say papa eba said the bia betimi awie pay amuzu garlic bitters garlic bitters bia Dr. Amuzu Herbal Center na so en wode aba wonya bi na won mo ebo ye papa minimize high sugar level and reduce high blood pressure ebo reduce cholesterol and ebo so control urine flow into bi a wo jonso nkoyie no wonya bi na bobo ebo papa Amuzu garlic bitters ni pe binum na ntumi emwo na bi nso na makakra bi ne wabre moja ne ntumi ni nipadua ne mafrisani ye wonya Amuzu garlic bitters ni binum a ebebo pharmacy shop bi e wagan ha no urema obenya bi ato frɛ Dr. Amuzu e wo 0247 76743 ofra Dr. Amuzu obeje so kama S natural mineral water insu ni S natural mineral water insu no enie insu wunya binuma eboa nipadua no nyese nye insu bia na wose mema wono insu American Farmer ama FDA Food and Drugs Authority omodo mo stamp no etim su se gan eno ani sa insu ya mapagyi pebinum pebisi fi nkoda ne kosko amumu binum odru aye SYZ broadcasting ha wo ba ha dubia pebia no be hu Mr. Robert asoreba dubia wo benya bia to cross alos one ne yere ene ne manyina enoa enu omunom ene obowura osu ha da bia shop bia wuremu bia no aye Hana shop ene obushi obekọ ho no na chese fridge mu mi be mi ru ama na meje me die kama obom gura na chese wugina wona so wura aye mekom shop bia so a obenya bia den obenya bi ato S natural mineral water o say simply natural Clifford NBC any Francois minua esuman mu nyina mechacha mo ene awie yi monko so na mo adwuma emfamoa Honorable Julius Debra JD Obo Ejuma, the man with the golden heart. Yamisha no koso enya okese. Medi Moses Clinic and Eba Center semen kancho. Where the medi garlic capsules abedwa so nya bi na woboba eboa mamoja timidi ni pedua no mafusani ye papa cholesterol no so no na chese ema bibia eyidi e wosi free ni pedua no free mu na bibia konkan edema eye ni pedua no eboa boost we immune system no ema ni pedua ni gina na so brane. Medi Moses semen kancho bema prostate ene hawo o kompema untimi enye adwuma sexual weakness bema de wosi wugina wona so ne afra wo capacity bema de wugina wona so ne afra wo cross and loss bema de wugina wona so ne afra agbesi segbafia agbomoje na chese obo adwuma Dennis of Chantai na chese obo adwuma ne brother of God so Osaka say obo adwuma ne papa ntika no otimna and you're driving or drive from Gosu to Nkran, Osaka champion Osaka. I just say be wire then and the amano. Oko go so a free papa be to aboba. You who did in your friend to aboba. To be my dear, also with now naso brand. Your flow should go not just a hoarding. Your from Mugabe and not just a hoarding. Would be what me and your 50-60 economy, no to me boy, Juma, no one say on Abu Surgo, there be a widget and also come and hope fair. Not just soon say be binza. Made the Moses Clinic and Eba Center. I want to make for Ediamo. Male and female fertility. Male and female infertility, hypertension, diabetes, sciatica, typhoid fever, malaria, stroke, any dental problems in Yana Fakwanano or Bebuao. A dental barrier will be when any PlayStation they didn't anymore. 8 years old building inside the Ghana Highways Authority Yard, our crowd ministries, and a Jikojo, any school for the deaf. Na di enhwanimu komase ya wanema kokoben o Fred Medi Moses ya obeje so kama papa ne mote uduru na adwuma ma o ne wakasi o mo no obekasa kama doctors ne nurses nyina no o mo benya bre ahwew ama wa won say yes we wura facility a ehoye papa Fred Dr. Medi Moses e wo 0244 068447 0244 068447 ofrena obeje so minua ba antenna of Oyeripa TV antenna winua bema enei mecha papa pa migire se bibia boko minua oheme tawia of Inshira FM multimedia onkwansia onya yi yankopon enka ho yankopon ena eje wo nti se bia anka oheme tawia menene ne wie secondary school ohimeta anka bia nkonka ate asefo ho nanso nyame ayadom amasabre enura yeyi wa befie sa galamse ya ho on the 20th no na odi team a omoko sa patrol team no omo eko ye Ashanti region one of the towns ana omo to share no so omo de sekan etwetwetwa ohimeta enya yize o ni tirimu ne nan power 20th December to abia and take you over. And as I name say, NCBM, my papa, ba. I wish you a speedy recovery. You made phone now, will be a semi fancher, Emma, and headmaster, Jano boy home by Miss Ade, Moses, and Mr. Dukumo, Omunina say, Omo wish you a speedy recovery. Akosa, and meet phone na Major Lambert J, and team in Ross, and they will be a say, Yamma speedy recovery. To him, we where the Jew2 and area Meno Casano pay me say Siano, Bibia Boko. Hebron International School say Excel and Champagne School Papa de Obaqua one also do in media of the Sanwam Road, a free say awo bano, enche cross a loss, was say obewo pension baby. Your mama bapa where the obewo pension baby. Because I lost who ya that's just the number. The Giacoda free 3 months, 5 years, and we are Montessori to 10 quadano, chef one so more fun 1 but 3 years papa. Now a free a year class 1 con lower primary no equa class 3. Now a free one so echo upper primary ni bibiano, bibia de dana kama admission so eguso ya echo so gidi. And now the pay me general say Senator for boy raho omubu raho bibia omuhwe omunkrato mo say debi if be any mo mutua mo bia pepe no so pray school ra oda o ma say so thank you ye de you celebrating for no mo mpe wala tu wala sabi o mu bibia kama utumi say bibia ededa na kwam na yemfa eno ensia aboafo ne na o mo ase na yenko yen enim ne mfa de aka no so ento aso alisa be san chance amame abo nunuma pa ho sema dua sansia ye omre na emre aka ne nyina no mo nsan enyai enum emfa emame na bibia so entimi enkonkan sa fe na wode wa fide na to high TV SYZ na power 97.9 FM. Yango yenim.
Yo Mugabe medase ni akwanya bi ma osande amame. Ablekuma north no. Onu ma me na obra osai no. Emi say wakoji obi sika. Ana wakoji sika bi wo dinsini bi ho. Free ye. Ma me no wakoji sika wo baabi. Ena sika na odi buy na mbeye adwuma. Nti na ni abre so pese
ndie. Ghetto boys.
Me see ladies be wo first light. Miami Junction, Ghana Revenue Authority Academy opposite. Sandra, Portia, any Serena. Almost free me constituency Ablekuma Central. And no call Kakwe South call register here. Some be making sure some be tunu and they campaigned against her. And then you two where you are when you bring say over there. Omo ra oni nyina mo ye MPP for omo ko say your money nyina. This is the story as in the Bible, the wisdom story of what do you call him? Solomon. Unim say well win here. Why do you go and destroy like you did? It is your boys. Well lose now see you use pink sheet, you know. Pink sheet electoral commissioner NB. Also the photocopy na aba. Ya yankwala wa ha. And then you beto aba. Ya form NDC grants na ya form mo party no mo form ye no. Mo de ko foafo asante ni echi. Onumpo no mpe. Asante ni dada no mo de party no ko foafo na echi no. No mpe ye mo ye no mo ye bi pen. Mo de na hinsem he didn't like it at all. Eti unya me de asema American say o rabla obin se munim no ankasa omo pa o de yempentokwa omo pa let's go for a rerun. We nya asembia. Let's go for a rerun. It will settle everything. No Madam Jimensa any wakasa waso din untie me mpo anka me pacho ama o say me ma yin ye ma unsisa usuban because the policy will have to direct you. But usuban who dead you know it's an ingrained character. Subabi e da omua o pese o de sad o ta no fit ni bi akpata bo fe o pene o fe o ta no fit no onna no koda. You know vio 7 times I akane just election Ablekuma ba kuma wo gama shekwa oni mi kebo o ta no ke trouble aba first thing come on na fe this is the 7th time efe bo igle and you ask for the IGP. I don't blame you. You are head of the task force security for the election. I don't blame you. Your mama has made you to overstay your welcome. First day, January 8th, may you ready? May catch you. Kill the IGP. You've let trouble come. They see what very threatening. Have you gone into? Have you seen the pictures? Me, I have gone there. Me family and me call. Go and see. Why? And you have declared the place a security zone. Oh sorry, now IGP out the two no papa. Who to me to check traffic Emma will go for modality traffic. But to take care of no way see form. Now we shall reflect a snippy. Now a respected sergeant to join soon more modality traffic. No, you want to impress everybody. Say why command a jacket? Why doesn't he have a jacket standing in the rain at that time? Does it take you the IGP to drive past? Show. Ube see form usuko top broad here and in cat here. Attention. Aden uni PS. Ube say udi broad here and in cat here to me you feel family. I'm fan you can saw me some crack. No, yeah, me hino. What I do? Sack him, Domama. Sack the IGP. Sack all the CID bosses. Who are they? Replace them. There are people in the police service who are people. They are sacrificed for us if you go to the army. I'm saying sack them.
Your competent ones are accommodate you.
Why? What is it? Bonnie or my dear? No, Alaji. It's painful. It's painful. Say lawyer. Obi who answer.
Alaji, the anger in the police, the anger in the police service, and the anger in some of our supporters. Hey,
Alaji, delay.
Wedding Kofani wedding Kofani, especially Omo Kure.
JB Tanko Duni Wolupa, you are greater commander. You have seen it. I see a troll, no so let a manu. I see a troll. Look, Mama, look at the way he's feeling about. And he's running behind the Pentecost church. Pentecost church in Ankasankasa, Yababe Tuaba. They gave their platform to Baumia. They gave their platform several times to Baumia to go and campaign. Almost no or Bompire, my friends, and Yamicha Mafu. Or Bompire, say yes, say Baumia be winning election. Daddy, I won't take that.
I won't take that. No, religious side. No, don't let us.
That's what I'm telling you that.
Make your point.
Mugabe,
withdraw that side.
Oh, Mugabe.
No, withdraw.
The guy is hiding behind the Church of Pentecost. The IGP is hiding behind the church of
Pentecost.
Yes, so he's hiding behind the church.
It's a church now.
And I make a church in Ankasano. Oh yeah, this is for I'm pay us.
Oh, there be.
I'm telling you.
Oh no.
I'm near the church. I'm Subai. I can tell you.
I won't take this.
Mugabe, when we went to Kumasi, Pentecost to suffer the flame. Say
when you do Pentecost for Dodo Moto Abamama, don't go there, please.
You listen.
Listen, I don't.
Listen, I'm not attacking the church.
No,
I'm talking about the leadership of the church.
Your microphone is off. No, please. With all due, thank you.
Let me withdraw that.
Carry on.
Look at the way he's carrying himself about. Please.
Alisa, microphone. Don't go there again, please. Okay. Carry on.
Ablekuma not for Misremu. Gamashikoni. Wasumo Bay Bie. Wasumo Bay Washikono. Akosu free yem pentokwe bia wo ye asasimu ye sremu asasine nyam dia ye nkrafodia ablekuma ba ye mamu baby aswe mema mu mfa tokwa ma ye akra asase so esa be kobuku mu ho baby amu free am abeswe ye na ya dimu no. Yes, we don't want trouble here. I live close by. Don't you live there close a loss? Why? You die and that. Only do bet me how be because of why election.
And of course I name all the come get to boys no akwaje.
Oh, share a day cry election no. Now 1 million Ghana cedis woni fie. Or not say ball 12 on so be lusu no jai sikaniche. I'm telling you, if you like, she should send me to court. No good.
By any evidence.
That's what I'm saying. So it's Alista. It's alleged. I'm saying it. I have evidence.
Because one can allege they can make.
Mugabe, it's here. Media. Let me leave them because they have become. Yes, because 9 days. Oh, 9 days in opposition. They are struggling as if they are in opposition for 100 years or 19 years. Muma be dear Bonnie. Mafa isika dia komufie. Mafa yanyoma dia komufie. Yemponu. Yempeni fo hu mobo. Bad direct loot. The press operation recover all the loot. It is not legally backed. It's legally backed. Article 41 of the Constitution, and we will prepare you and send you to court to retrieve the Omoviano. I'm telling you, Mugabe, then it will be useless coming to power. I think you have a Jumani and Yesikania. That's all mine. Jomani from there. Oh, dear John Mahama, system ministers. Yes, he worked at 25. Why are they?
I got 35.
I got 35. But who share dates? Say 14 days.
No, but no. So let's correct it because sad date now. Let's correct it. John Mahama didn't say that 14 days was in the cabinet ministers.
Okay.
Within 2 weeks.
Obey
you, Omo. And you know, cabinet ministers.
So it's cabinet set. No, but is it set? We have 2 days. Is it
almost set? I can't even.
So I'm right if I'm saying that. He has to run. He has to run to make it.
Because 35 when you are running, you must look at a whole. Make sure say
They say health to be uncle.
Obianko interior, Obianko.
Health to be uncle.
Defense. Sports.
One announcement about your bed and
so far. No, we are not challenging.
14 days now can say Tuesday no be 2 weeks.
Tuesday
day no be.
Mugabe, please listen.
And I can say only appointment for Fraba. Edward Bauer, GMPC.
I know
there is normal. Edward Bauer, former Luke's president. He came from the Winneba University. He has excelled. He was MP before. He was spokesperson in the energy ministry. He has knowledge of where he's going. So as for Edward Bauer, I salute him. Whatever job they'll give him in the energy and your Bekwakoyen, excellent. Mugabe, there are over 3,300 appointments to be done. 300 appointments to be done by the president.
And the Ayaka.
Yeah, was 60. And Uncle for Baby Fremia, where's he say? And I make a chum say,
now.
Oh, Debbie, me phone in Tiana, there are 2 airplanes because my bread. And I'm not the appointed authority. John Mahama is. He has his group of people. He has decided in which direction he wants to take the country. So maybe you will not fit in. Me, I have not sent my CV. So if you have sent your CV and you don't fit in, it does not mean that you are not part of the process to bring the party to power.
What's what do CV Kurakomano?
I didn't confirm the brain. I won't take. People are these people are moving CVs around. People are calling you. Yes,
CVs in Ibibiri.
Yes,
and minute says he says you.
Yes, 60. Well, Bibi Sami said. Mugabe. Bibi Sami said. Can I do the 125 ministers?
Mama on ye.
Tie. Nana do the 125 ministers abe 2 amina. 2 amina don't go to who babe say amina now see who the 60. And then now they own for 180. Yeah, but be beside me. We are discussing something. Let's talk about it. It make us 3,000 over 3,300 appointments. They will come. Public institutions no. They should make sure they go and sack from Kufuor's people. Wow, Professor Mills Jaum. Sankophone, if you go to Bank of Ghana, they are there. You go to SNI, they are there. They will not fall in our policy line. They will disturb our work.
Appointment.
Yes. National Development Planning Commission. Mugabe, I have an interest in the National Development Planning Commission. Yes. Because one of my senior brothers, very humble and down to earth, he worked there. He was acting director. The time you do your Nobel pension just last year, he came there on technical grounds, and your politician being a call interview no passing, he has risen to the ranks. Or had an actual letter, and there will be on the 6th January that the person should take over. And Kofi, he has written his report. He wants to send it to the chief of staff so that they investigate the place. Oh, sure, what is going on at the National Development Planning Commission? And so any crack. Ghana Tourist Board, the same thing. Masase Wopokwasi, they are encroaching on it. If you call Kibi Technical Institute, go and see how the principal is flaunting his weight about. Say, Jomama ain't to me pamuno. No, sa kona o he no na de ni buy. O he no e galamse wo ho no. O no de ni buy o ho nto to me pamuno da. And oni gate man ni kra ko enra. Don't mention names. I'm not mentioning names. Oh, John Enum, headmaster Mua, will keep it technical institute. SSC pamuno. These are people who impede our policy progress. They are human beings. Wow, they are still in the system. We have to remove them.
Headmasters, when you card bearer member of MPP.
Yes, you cannot be headmaster. So why are we keeping them? Look, this is not about they have any experience. They don't know governance more than us. First, look at us. The sincerity with which Professor Nana Jane and John Mahama enters government.
Governor Nokrache.
Look at the sincerity with which they enter government. Is that the sincerity with which Nanado came to power? Look at what John Mahama is doing with his ministers, the people he's bringing up to come and solve the problem. Is that what Nanado did? He brought people to come and destroy the economy, exact opposite of what John Mahama is doing. So yes, we support him to come and reset.
Nanado appointees in Omonko.
Nanado.
Appointees, no?
Yes, all those who were appointed in the public service by J. Kufuor, Bank of Ghana, Smith, go and sack them.
Nanado.
J. Kufuor time, no. Kufuor more appointment 2001, who are still in the system at the Bank of Ghana, Smith, all the financial institutions, ADB, go and sack them. I swear. If you don't sack them, your policy effect on the financial sector. But look at the saboteur, the killer saboteur, Ken Oforiatta. When he became finance minister, look at what he did. He brought Kelly Gageko to come and collapse the ECG for you. He has never worked anywhere in any electricity sector before. He says he was a banker. Or didn't buy a board chairman. He has collapsed ECG. They didn't buy somebody up in Ponu 490 million. Look at this. Then from Kelly Gageko, Yofi Grant came. Securities and Exchange Commission. Commission. Apart from that, Reverend Obami Tete. Also didn't buy. Comfort and Alberto Kran. I'm sorry, road show. You are deceiving yourself. Safuma, they brought them and they started him. They brought them from Data Bank. They are lawyers from Data Bank to superimpose the economy and steal from us. CBG, go and check those who work there. I'm saying sack all of them. Look, it's a change of government, and you are 57% to test majority. What is it that we are waiting for? Media, the calls are too many on my phone. If we have a gradual approach, let us tell our supporters that we are using a gradual approach to get those people who are not in line with our policy. Mugabe, look, this policy thing, they'll sabotage your policy.
It is too early.
To do what?
Is it not too early?
To do what?
For say, invading.
No, not invading. They themselves, they don't have since they should have resigned. All those who were politically appointed, yes. You leave the office. You are politically appointed by a certain government. If you are sincere, you leave.
Alisa.
So we went to me. So crowd no pressure no abonting.
Alisa so be from ekumua I keep on saying say there are laws where I will see a diesel. And yes, sack them. For example, will be a 2001. You are appointing Okofo appointing now. He has gone beyond it. Gone through Professor Mills, Professor Mills Bedi, gone through John Mahama.
It was a mistake to go through Professor Mills.
Listen,
it was a mistake.
What has I made it?
Honorable, it was a mistake.
Honorable Shogres on the floor, please.
Master, gone through Professor Mills, gone through John's first term, and you cannot just come. There must be a basis. Obi to say electoral commission. Why you say ni say. Constitution say.
Chief Justice
Chief Justice.
We will not work with them because they don't believe in our policy. Sack them.
And no crowd was once.
Chief Justice was today.
Yeah, can't accosini say. Baby or what? And you're very clear. Look, prison office, prison, Ghana prison. Hey, one more promote to MPP for ni nara. Obi or why? Yes, we NDC ni promotion so 7 years. Yan farmer no na.
By any person
Meba
Azekejiri
Masa Masa mempe when ya sam kesi
ya danfo so was our
ayo o shamo so sawam and do person content on daddy
omoa lo pe wa sense
ni ma bi o wa eni say ye twentwen so because me see me adeba akupe the reason why the security agencies the security personnel voted for the NDC and for John Dramani Mahama. It's because number one, they love John Dramani Mahama. Number two, they hate the leadership. And to woman say, whoever comes on, when John comes on, say leadership will be retired. And ya dear, and your punishment, and ya dear, me say na me person me fa.
When would they be retired?
Oh, master, and you just 10 days here about power. Take your time. Look, the
10 days by this time under Nanado in 2017, they would have finished us.
Under Nanado under 2017. And in Nana do some way and question some 7 questions more. And it's a say, and never bonny dear no be a janino. What was us? I know now.
Who say a bonny dear?
Oh, be a John, maybe Penabo. That would tell you where former president
retract.
Lost, why retracted?
Retract.
Why?
Retract.
You about retracted.
You're penning our constitution upon whom by. And all what I'm saying is, and you may be a while. And ya can loss no and a bayajuma. Ora, I don't know ora. Wo a fenomaki, I can say ora. Ma one Timian Quanco, Kawudi Manquadano. And Quadan Sabi, woman experience backbenchers or Muba and Romadi MP for 10 days. No, what do you What do you fear in ora? Yes, what be a wabo cron, what be a bansika, what be Ghana for sika, me new taxes are yaji, yan fanyam puntujuma, nasa sikan wababeji, adi, would it be a champagne, would it be a coffee plane, a copeto cassiare, would it be a yen yes, who will be a fabra already? Nsasi, daho, me, a biwamiho, Ambrahia Farms. Amrahia Farms.
Yeah, state farms.
My state farms. Ho and a yen and train as a sabi who ye young boy who pay be a hookah near more barco near to a barco and there one buy no more tongue under the guys is woman the mind for no or more tongue fa and no and the eka say so himself on something tina koshawa where dear amnesty to send your papa no I didn't need their coin was the assassinate to a mamma no for do me feel say chrono masadi madi abraham monye. Simple. So unim so more chronoa. What is your fear? Ntenu de yen jai emaninka. Ore yen ejuma. May invite to omu say they should come to Medina. They should come public lancer. Sorogo mitimi protect here for all my life no. And the MP before buy no. Umwa bejije. Minimum omo masi estates. Omo mkaza ya we no mfama ye ne. Mfama ye china. Uko bojo. Left her estate yes sia twaso won ene ka che won se muna mu wo estate so muna mu japade se jato Ghana mu anya mpengu mu ene be state
electoral commission for the statement bi aba nti news for no e de beto awo so de ekoso ablekuma north no
so mo sare rani
statement na kan nti ti ya news for net transit
Mugabe me dia ni se am no twa no ni nyina ni se ma chew
news for
electoral commission for nim nukura no no one person beka no kura no
musumo here enough security
to do what to declare
I need to say and fiada the mobesia oba na no me tenkwema Edwada ebesan edi ensia news is next insha obi bia akra ene team no wada woruma edi mobesia ona bo so go medal se na madal lesson so ase nyame